Alright, so, yes, I know the NBA Finals just ended. Don't worry, I will get there. Just like I will get to the Milwaukee Brewers, I will get to, whatever the lacrosse logger season's turned into, and all these other national sports headlines that are coming at us a million miles an hour, and then do my homework. I just love this. But the first part that I'm going to get to, which is what this entire segment's going to be on, is it involves local girls basketball. There's some people here who are about to get extremely, and I mean this, extremely triggered because I'm going to go way out in the left field here and have a little something to say. First off, there was a video I had that ultimately ended up getting deleted because people got offended, but yeah, I'm not going down that again, but I guess I also am, because the Davis family, we all know their resume on the boys' side with Johnny Davis in the NBA, Jordan Davis playing D1 ball at, I think it was Illinois State, but their sister, apparently Lacrosse Central wasn't good enough for that family anymore, so and she magically found her way to Aquinas. Yeah, like that's not ironic at all. The sister of the Davis brothers, who one's in the NBA, finds her way to Aquinas, is playing just about every day. It's in a state title with a school that her all of a sudden is better than where a school that was good enough for her family up until then. But yeah, we're going to ignore that. Because apparently this Davis girl just finished her freshman year of high school and she's already getting Division 1 offers. She got a D1 offer from the University of Wisconsin Green Bay. You know what I think about this? Green Bay extremely, very much jumped the gun here, guys. She's a sophomore in high school. Why are you giving a sophomore in high school a D1 offer? I didn't even know you were allowed to give offers. I thought you weren't allowed to talk to them until they're a junior in high school. Huh. I wonder what the NCAA's rule is about this. When's the earliest... NCAA rules on sports offering. Ha! Ah, yes. NCAA recruiting rules. When can college coaches contact high school athletes? They cannot be contacted, according to what I'm seeing on the WIAA's website here. Wow, WIAA. That's a demotion for these people. Let's see. The NCSA Sports, which helps these athletes get recruited. The NCAA recruiting rules can be tricky, obviously, but coaches can reach out to athletes June 15th after their sophomore year or September 1st of their junior year of high school. No sooner. She's not even a sophomore yet. She's just a... So, therefore, these schools doing that are breaking the rules. But I guess it's really easy to break the rules when you're a Davis kid who goes to Aquinas, because, yeah. Did we mention the fact that that family went from praising Central and how great it is and wearing their Central Red Raider gear to Aquinas Blue Golds? Aquinas Blue Golds. And acting like Central really doesn't exist and all that fun stuff. It's a shame because, yes, it's cool, just know that, but if you were an athlete, wouldn't you want to see all these accomplishments your siblings had and be like, I want my name up there. I want it up there, and I want better numbers. I want to be the best that ever went through here, not them. But no, the Davises ran off to Aquinas, and I heard rumors that I don't know if they're true or not, but allegedly, the Davis family's not paying a single penny, surprisingly. Just like, let's let that kid be a damn kid. Let her enjoy her childhood and not have basketball be your whole life. Look at the Donarskis. They turned basketball in their whole damn life. I guess it's working because they're playing D1 ball, but there's no such thing as a childhood for them. The Davises just let basketball drive everything. No, and well, that's all I want to say is people make fun of something, but it's basketball. Why is that their life? And yeah, the fact that she's getting these D1 offers, that's disappointing, and it's a disgrace. Their egos were already big. Now their egos are about as big as the state of Wisconsin, if not bigger. And the coach Donarski of Aquinas, are you as good as you think you are? Are you as good as you like to think you are? So let's face it. You go around with athletes from wherever the frick you feel like. You play in the MVC, but then by the time the WIA playoffs are around, you go, hold on. You go, size card, and get to go beat up on the likes of Bangor, River Ridge, Lancaster, you're in state. But oh yeah, that's, who cares? If you get beat up D1 and 2 schools in the regular season, play Division 1 and 2 in the playoffs, damn it. Get out of Division 4 and 5. And honestly, it's a joke. It's just a joke. Flat out joke. I don't know why we give this family so much attention. I don't know why it's such a big deal other than the fact that her uniform says Aquinas. If she was getting a D1 offer and she was from my hometown, DeSoto, I bet you $100 in Monopoly money, not real money because I don't have that. But $100 in Monopoly. Channel 8, Channel 19, the Tribune, the radio would all ignore it. Radio silence. But because it says Aquinas, we have to drop everything and act all happy for her. It's pathetic. I don't want to act all happy for somebody who went off and ran away. And her family is just a disgrace because they stabbed the public schools in their back. But I guess when your dad is deemed a college, let's see. Oh yeah. Was deemed a college, oh yeah. Due to your brother, one of them being a D1 college athlete, the other one being in the NBA, and your father being a local celebrity, as they call him, for basketball. It's a joke. We let them do whatever they want. Same with Aquinas. These people are horrible and pathetic. But, it doesn't matter because we're just going to keep looking away from them and going, hey, yeah, Aquinas, yay. This is sad. I don't want this anymore. This is just a joke. So, Samantha Davis, if you go play D1, okay, good for you, but I'm going to put my resources to talk about the people who actually represent where they're from proudly and aren't making a living in the media's eyes off of who my brothers are in the family name. Because it's real easy when you got the last name Davis. You can do whatever you want. I cannot do whatever the hell I want because I don't have a sibling or relative in the pros. I wish I did, because it'd be awesome, but I'm also glad I don't, because it means I have to make my name for myself the hard way and not get praised for my siblings' work and not mine. So, long as the Davises are in the local sports headlines, proudly wearing their Aquinas crap, guess what? You people can go away. Just go away. Get out of the lacrosse area. Nobody that's not in the media or Aquinas will miss you. You stabbed us in the back. And who cares if you say, oh, my kids all went D1. So what? I could have went D1 if I wanted to also, probably, but didn't. I went to a school nobody even knew existed. Hell, I got friends that I know who went to, I got friends who went to Lacrosse Logan, and people didn't even hear about them ever, and that's in lacrosse. Because people were more concerned about Aquinas and what they're doing. So yeah, it's a joke. And honestly, if the Davis family were to leave the lacrosse area and shut their mouths when it comes to sports, same with the Donarski family, I would be one of the first ones to meet them and say thank you for shutting up. Now go issue your apology for stabbing Central kids in the back for going to Aquinas out of the blue and praising Aquinas. And also I'd ask Coach Dave Donarski to go in front of a media camera and say, here's how much I gave those families under the damn table. But, that supposedly doesn't happen at a great Jesus school like theirs. And, yeah. I say we honestly, if Aquinas keeps doing this, how much longer before the outcry that's already huge becomes so big, and how much longer before people truly do start asking the question, when will the Davis family admit that they just let basketball make the decision for them, not education? They can say they wanted God in their education all they want, but yeah, I don't think anyone's believing that line there, Mr. Davis. And if the people who are believing it believed you somehow, may the force be with you, because this area doesn't want you anymore. We were rooting for and taking pride of your family from what they did in this area. Now I don't want anything to do with you. Johnny Davis could come back in the lacrosse area, and I would be booing him saying, get your family out of here. Because God forbid that your family didn't do what everyone else did and eventually go down the private school rabbit hole. So, yeah. Now that we got that rant out of the way, let's actually go to the fun part and start talking about something fun like the Denver Nuggets winning their first ever NBA title.